Dirty Kenzo Productions.
Come, follow me, 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 come, follow me,
Who are you? Who are you?
national, it's international, it's international.
If you look at our thumbnail, YouTube's best secret. Don't tell nobody. YouTube's best secret. Hidden secret. Dirty Kenzo Productions. Cooking with Kellz. Cheese Curl Poppy, Katie's Live. Let's go. Rock to Gibraltar. Let's go. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
National, this is the national. This is the national. This is the national. This is the national. This international. This international. This international. This
What's up, Buttercup? I'm making peanut butter cookies tonight because I wanted to, pretty much. But as usual, I have help. Otherwise known as this guy. Fathead Murphy.
What up, everybody? What up? Welcome, everybody. Cooking with Kellz, episode 46. Peanut butter cookies and shit. I'm Murph the Dirty Kenzo. This is Kellz, Cooking with Kellz. Dirty Kenzo Productions. YouTube's best secret. Best kept secret. Shh. First time here, we fry foods and fry our minds. Salute everybody. Let's see who's here.
That is my oven telling us.
Megalina, Dominicano, Hermana, Shizzy Mizak,
I got a stiff leg.
Jen, little sis, see you. Kathy Stevens, we see you. Salute. T. Hiss said, send me them cookies. Queen. Pammy, our sis. Mama T. Everybody was rocking out with the music. Gina Maxey, Thursday's Chop. The crowd's all here. The gang's all here. If I missed anybody, say what's up.
What's up?
What up, though? And I'll send it to a few other people. We'll see who tunes in. Well, welcome, everybody. I got to turn that heat off because it's getting hot out.
Put the oven's on. Again.
At this time, I would like to implore everyone, while Kellz gets her ingredients together, for this recipe, you have a few minutes here to go get your pen, piece of paper. If you're using your phone, get your notepad open, etc. This is Dirty Kenzo Productions presents Peanut Butter Cookies and Shit by Kellz. This time, as we always do, let's get elevated. Righteous.
Okay.
Sixers versus Brooklyn. Let's go Sixers.
I'm gonna need.
Gina Maxey, love me a peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss in it. The ones with the Hershey Kisses in it. They're actually really
Oh
good.
yeah, but I'm not a chocolate chip fan.
Maybellina says, I need an alarm sound if you yell at Maybellina, Dominicana Romana. That would wake her up every morning and just screaming it. That would be funny. That's funny, Maybellina. Yeah, we don't have Hershey Kisses, but we have peanut butter morsels.
Yeah, I have because everything's got to have its Kellz twist to it, and I can't do anything
Thursdays,
regular.
you stay elevated. You already know we got the
These are milk chocolate and
Delta 10 going too. If you're new to this show, Kellz cooks, I get stoned and watch.
these are the Reese ones.
And I
These
help
are
sometimes. I'm not a jerk.
peanut butter and chocolate. But
So we have a cup of peanut butter, a half a cup of butter, a cup of flour. What's the half cup?
flour.
That's a cup and a half.
It's a cup and a half. Yeah.
We got our sifter. We got our mixing bowl here, guys.
Jar. I needed a jar.
Like I said, get your however you want to write this down for the recipe.
These cookies. I need the jar for the thanks.
Well, sis, I'm not. Well, I ain't, am I? She's rolling. Kellz cooks. I get stoned to watch. I'm the viewer, though. I speak for the viewer. I get to eat the stuff when it's finished. I am you. You are I.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Okay. So now,
Question of the day from Maybellina. Question of the day from Maybellina. What's your favorite chocolate brand? We'll let Kellz answer, but I'll let Kellz answer.
I have a few actually, because I do like Lindt and I do like Hershey, obviously.
I would agree with that you do like more than one. Like what's the answer? What would the answer be for me?
Oh, you
If
eat
I were-
Hershey's.
That's it. Hershey's. That's it exactly. Kellz does eat like the Lindt and
Well, cause see, I like
she
the
also eats
Ghirardelli.
pocket Lindt, dryer Lindt.
I like the Ghirardelli with the caramel inside, the squares. And I also like their white chocolate with the caramel and the squares. But I like Lindt like that too, because they have the white chocolate on. Shit like
Great
that.
question,
So,
Maybellina. Great question. Also, that reminds me, I'm thinking of starting a new show. All right, guys. Pam made me think of it because Pam always says I'm like Google. So it's going to be Ask Murph. I'm going to get the questions 1 hour before the lives. Not even. You guys just have to have your questions prepared. And if someone stumps me or we all decide has the best question of the day, there'll be a prize available. that's the show I'm working on now, just to give you guys a little into my mind of what I want to do. I will have a music show coming soon too. We're gonna do a metal show. We're gonna do a new hip hop show. So I'm gonna try to start pushing the music show, and I want to do the Stump Murph, Ask Murph show. So like I said, you guys will just need an hour before. Just make sure when I say, hey guys, we're doing, Stump the Murph, we'll call it right now, at 8 p.m. Make sure you have 5 questions each. You know what I mean? If you guys want to stump me, prizes and shit. I figure we do it that way. It makes it fun, for everybody. Hey, we're doing a $10 gift card, $20 gift card. This is an easy question. We'll do 30. This is a hard one, etc. So, and I know y'all are the best supporters around, so I had to get it out there. And then, of course, the music shows will be coming back. Murph's Music Minute, motherfucker. Looks like Lady Luck let me get a lick of her lolly, luckily.
Why are you kicking me in the shin, you fuckface?
That's actually your Achilles. Disgusting!
In some countries, it's rude to not.
So lady. Ow. I hit my eye on your fucking shoulder.
Oh, you can't blame me.
Hit my fucking eye on your shoulder, dude.
Now I'm gonna put the baking powder.
I'm gonna have a black eye, y'all. That was my fault. I bang slammed it on the back of Kell's shoulder. So she put. All right, guys, wait. You have to tell ingredients. I told them to get their writing utensils. Yes, flour on you already. Congrats. I told them to get their writing utensils ready. So, guys, a cup, 1.5 cups of flour.
All-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour.
Sifted.
Sifted, not gifted.
Not just dumped in there, guys. It does make a difference.
So, yeah, sift your flour. Don't bust your eyebrow open. 1.5 cups of flour in the bowl.
And 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm sifting it. You don't have to, but
appreciate y'all.
It just makes sense. If you're going to sift the flour, you might as well sift all powdered, air-dried ingredients. So,
what was that? Give the exact measurements over and over.
I did.
1.5 cups of flour and
3/4 tablespoons
of baking soda.
Teaspoons
I
of
got
baking powder.
soda.
Baking
powder.
Not to be confused with
why
soda.
is sifting important? Ask Fammy.
Sifting is important because
Gets lumps out.
it does get the lumps out, but it also has a difference when you bake it.
It's finer. It's broken down. It's the same thing with wheat.
It comes out a lot more.
It's the same thing like with wheat. We break the wheat up. It fits in the blunt better. It burns better. Do you know what I mean? So
it makes everything a little more fine, so it comes
Think
out
of this
more
like your wheat
delicate.
grinder. Think of it like your wheat grinder. Linda, salute.
I guess bakery like it.
Great to see you, Linda. Linda, honey, listen, Linda. You were saying that the other day, remember?
Yeah.
Kellz, did you find out where Mom got that beautiful bowl?
I did not.
I think I got to talk to her tomorrow. I'll try to remember to ask.
I don't think I should.
I don't put our family business out there too much, but if I could get your guys like good vibes and prayers Monday morning for the family, that would be appreciated. So thank you.
Yes.
So I do have to talk to Mom tomorrow.
Everything's okay, all that. Guys.
We're good, but just to, just for good vibes, that's all we ask for.
Light brown sugar.
When I had to run the Wawa and grab a soft pretzel and Doritos for the show. I'm greedy. Gotta have your snacks. It makes
we
it
eat
hard.
right before, so.
But
I get it.
I think I gotta wash it with the paint, don't I? You up? Is there one?
There might be some light.
Yeah, I think you used it for dinner. Oh, you got it. Okay. Mama T said, Gina, that's my bowl. I'm letting Kellz. Linda, did you get a stuffed pretzel from Wawa or just a regular soft pretzel? Those sweet cream cheese soft pretzels, I miss them. I miss them big time.
I know.
That's like the only thing I miss from Wawa. Those fucking pretzels were amazing. Go Sixes. Sugar.
Sugar.
Here you go. You need some sugar? Yeah. You need some sugar? We got you covered, guys. 50-pound bag.
For all your sugary needs.
For all your diabetic needs.
Lightly packed brown sugar.
Pam, they have one that's jalapeno cheese, one is the sweet cream cheese, and the other is cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese. The sweet cream cheese ones are so good. They're so good.
We used to split one.
Did you use butter? We use margarine. I knew the answer to that. Yeah, we use margarine.
Butter is better if you use it, but it's up to you what you have. It's not going to make or break it.
For dinner, Mama T, we had Brinner as well. We had bacon, sausage, eggs, and toast.
Mm-hmm.
We literally got done about 10 minutes before.
So I just mixed half a cup of lightly packed brown sugar.
Maybellina, you better get it, girl.
And half a cup of
Maybellina said there's
ground
handsome
sugar.
chat at her job, and it's been a long time since there was one of those around her.
Ooh.
You better get it, girl.
Jen
came in and said peanut butter cookies, yum.
I'm just gonna mix this around.
So Kellz is mixing the white sugar and the brown sugar. This channel is all about equality. Wouldn't it have been easier to sift it?
I don't know, so that's why I didn't want to get it all sticky with the brown sugar in the sifter.
Brown sugar, don't you know I feel so good? It's something Mick Jagger said. Any thoughts?
Like me. Where is my metal whisk? And not the attachment to the mixer. My actual metal whisk.
What's that over there?
What you do to
It's
it?
probably in one of the drawers.
Why would it be in any of those drawers?
Men.
Men my ass.
That's the answer. Why would it
If
be
you
in
can open the drawer to shove shit in there, why can't you open the drawer and see that there's
That
nothing
wasn't the
else like
question.
it in there
That
and
wasn't
still
the
stick
question.
it in there?
That wasn't the question. Why was it in there? Men. I gave you the answer just because you didn't like it.
That's not an answer. That's just, I shoved it up my ass, basically.
I hope Ukraine fucks you up, Pope Edwards. Fucking Russian trolls, bots, whatever they're called.
Guys, when you put your baking powder and your flour together, whisk it until it's combined. I know you can't see it because it's all the same damn color, basically, but...
Maybellina, you know what happened to Thought? Thought he had to fart and shit his pants. Get in there and do it.
No, it sucks when that happens.
She said, I don't think he wants to be romantically involved. You don't know till you try.
Okay.
Give it the old college try.
Butter and the sugar.
Thank you, Linda. Tell her, Linda. You too, Pammy. They're like, excuse me, Maybellina, you're beautiful. Excuse me.
For real.
You better tell them, girls.
And if not, then his bad.
Then fuck him with a gigantic
Metal pipe.
fucking avocado.
Classy.
Empty Pringles cans are the perfect way to transport peanut butter cookies, and you just throw the container away when you're finished. Gina, what the heck, y'all? Check that out. And that's true because it has like that foil inside almost, I guess, in the Pringles
Also,
cans.
while we're talking about cookies, if you bake your cookies and they come out too hard, obviously you're going to have a problem eating them. So when you store them with a piece of bread in there too.
Now,
it softens them.
As the gentleman
Keeps them
would like to ask, when we're not hard enough, y'all don't like it. Any answers to that?
It also don't turn to food when I put it in the oven either.
Or your mouth, hopefully. Don't bite it. Back to the show. Kellz After Dark. Uh-oh.
And you're not gonna willingly let me put your joint in the oven, so.
No. Oh, that's awesome, Mama T. I'm excited for you.
Hmm.
She said she was talking to Jen and said it's been a while since I've seen my kids and grandkids, but my daughter and grandkids are coming for a week on the 22nd. I'm so super excited.
Like that. Time for mom to give them all kind of love.
Maybelline, no assuming. When we assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. Ass, you, me. Get it?
Mainly you, but both of them. Alright, guys.
Jen said it.
Mixer.
Jen said, Maybelline, how would you know what he likes? She said, you just annoyed me by saying you're not pretty.
You better
enough.
stop
Bye, girl.
guessing.
She said, girl, bye. All right, hold on. I think I still have my mixing in process. Save, John. Y'all never answered me last time either. I said, hey, guys, is this too loud?
I don't think
They were in the chat like, we lit, World Star. I'm like, hey, guys, is it all right to leave this on with the mixer? Fuck Murph.
They was having their own combo. It's probably not as loud as we think it is either.
Are you going to mix or what?
Yeah, I am.
Do it. Do it.
I gotta plug it in.
Do it.
Duh.
Do it.
Duh.
We'll be right back after this asshole. I didn't mute. Hold on. Back at it.
Right. Focusing over here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Super budget. I was giving you the bowl. You were like, "Well, hey, I'll domestic violence you right now."
Okay, so after you do the butter and the sugars, cream them.
Ooh, so creamy.
Add your cup of peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Cup of peanut butter.
Are we using plain peanut butter?
No, actually.
Or is it Jif?
We're using Skippy.
Damn Skippy. I want some plain peanut butter.
Why you keep stepping on my foot? You're gonna fucking punch you. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Maybelline, go up and be like, what's it? I don't know his name. We're gonna have to make one up.
We'll call him
Mike. Be like, Mike Dominicano, hermano.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They were like, what the fuck? And when you're done laughing, you're like,
This
Let me
girl is
take you out to
shocked
coffee.
as it is. If you think she's gonna go in there doing that.
you know how I hit on girls? I'm like, yo, you smoke weed? That's how I got Kellz. I was like, you smoke weed? She was like,
Smoke.
she's like, I indeedly do. That is how, all jokes aside, that is kind of when we met first, like the first time we seen each other, we smoked. I was in the front seat. She was in the back with her cousin Nikki, who was talking to the other guy. So I didn't even really see them. Like I just seen it was two girls, but we smoked a blunt. That was like the first time we ever seen each other.
Second time was at the Halloween party, like 2
Jen
months
saying
later.
get a room. Any other time, she's the one asking for the damn kiss.
I gotta mix this again.
Gina said peanut butter cookies is not a cookie to save money on. We need a good branded peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. She's right. Because you notice when you get the cheap brands now, you can taste the difference in the peanut butter when you make a PB&J. It's going to do the same.
I do notice that like the cheaper shit separates faster now too.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mixing again?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta run you. His name's Carlos.
I don't even know if it's that way.
Giancarlo! Giancarlo! His name's Giancarlo.
Ooh.
Hey, Jean Charles. How are you doing, Jean Charles? Muting up real quick.
Mixing the
There you go, y'all. There's the batter. I'll mute up when she's mixing.
Okay.
Jen, I don't know how you could hear me. It said I was muted.
Hmm.
But before that, that was weird. All right, I'm going to try to mute it. Better mute. Guys, I'm going to put my thumb up. Do you want to be muted? I mean, I don't.
It doesn't bother me. I just don't want it to bother
so
them.
your view's perfect. It's right there.
I'm adding 1 large room temp egg. Your butter and your egg has to be at room temp, guys.
Jen, I didn't even fart. Now I know you are. I heard you fart. You ain't hear me fart.
And
I'm an alien. I don't fart.
1 teaspoon.
Remember, guys, before and after the
vanilla.
show's over, the recipe will be in the description. Check the Instagram.
It'll also
it's all
be
on there as well.
On the CookinWitKellz Instagram, which the link
That's what I was saying.
also is in the description for that.
My link,
Your link, my link. The CookinWitKellz theme song link is in there too. 1 teaspoon.
Is that okay, Jen? She said lick the whole side of her face. I licked her hand while we're in this angle.
Then I'm going to mix again, and then we're going to mix the flour in.
And I ain't even muting it this time.
Actually, I'm going to put this into the flour since this bowl's bigger, but it doesn't tell me which way, like which ones I should mix into what, and it usually does.
See if I fart this time, Jen. It looks like Dijon mustard.
Oh, darker.
Pardon me, do you have any grateful fun? Whisk me away, whisk me away.
Make sure your sides are scooped down.
Jen said, I want to lick that spoon. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Good, don't it?
The vanilla comes in nice on that. I like it. Did you add your morsels?
No, not yet.
Do that later.
I want to do that after we mix it and combine that with the
Guys,
flour.
this is so fucking good right now. You
Like
taste
just
the
that
peanut
is
butter.
so good.
It's rich. Oh, that was good actually. I like that a lot. Here, guys, one for you. Oh, the baby pooped right on my finger. I'm just licking off.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, whoever was eating. Murphy's evil.
I'm going to make a little well. Although.
Hold on, I think they got a pretty good view. Let me just
You
try.
don't have
We get it a little more in the bowl.
Guys, future reference, it might be easier to mix the flour into this, but this is the bigger bowl. So I'm mixing my peanut butter batter that we just mixed up
into your
into my flour and baking powder, which I'm also going to add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
Salt?
Well, it depends on how sweet or salty your peanut butter you used for this is. If it's not salty,
I think salt.
add the salt.
Yeah, I would say,
well, it says you can add 1/4 to half a teaspoon of salt.
That's what I'm saying. I think a little salt would actually help probably because it has the sweetness. It'll counter it. And you have your pink Himalayan salt.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm going to show you real quick before Kellz uses it. This is what we got. McCormick brand, you know, the well-known one.
Okay, so do I use a 1/4 or do I use a half? Of salt.
I would use the 1/4. And then if it's not enough, we'll add another. Himalayan pink salt, guys. Harvested from the Himalayan mountains in Pakistan. These fine pink salt crystals add a burst of color and flavor to all your favorite dishes. Steak, salad, vegetables, or even in the rim of your next cocktail. I was hoping it would tell you why this was better than regular salt, but fuck it.
It's healthier for you. It's supposed to be. It's more pure because it's like kind of like sea salt too. Sea salt is the purest form of salt though. But this is the next one.
And you better go to the bathroom.
What?
She got to pee. She's waiting for her daughter.
I was going to say, what you got to poo?
Nat, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to mix because...
Anybody before watching this live with us later on, or even in 25,000 years when they find this, Murph's the best. Let's go.
Keep it on a low setting because you don't want all that flour to poop up in your face. Then turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up. Now, wanted to show you a little trick. Instead of going out and buying those bowl holders, lift this bowl with your hand. Same time. Yeah.
Put an oven mitt under it.
You put a hand towel or oven mitt under it. It'll stop it from pulling and slipping as you mix. Maybe you to be more hands-free. Should you need to be. Everybody always needs another damn hand in the kitchen, so. Make sure it's just well combined. Using like these. Sorry, I was trying to get it off the readers. Worked. To do that, by the way, guys, just pull up out of the mix a little and tip it this way, so that way it try to splash most of it back into the bowl, because it will splash.
Yibaro! What's up, Josh? What's up, bro? Yibaro, Joshua, appreciate y'all. Yibaro says, my peanut butter cookie, or his favorite, will give you superpowers, magical even. Of course, the second you start to read something, it just jumps every damn time.
Oh, of course.
At first, I had suggested ginger snaps to Kellz, but we didn't feel like going to get molasses and what was the other thing?
Shortening.
Shortening, yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, I don't use shortening in my cookies and stuff like that. Some recipes do call for it, though. And now I'm going to add our flour-coated chocolate and peanut butter morsel.
And I'm going to smoke this bad boy. It's all green on camera.
And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to fold these in.
Fold it in. Just like when you trying to get those jeans on that were just a little too small, you had to like
That's jumping in.
No, we gotta like tuck the gut a little to the left, then a little to the right. And then they button.
Well, to fold in what I'm
Then
saying,
they button up nicely.
you scrape along this side, underneath, flip around.
Pammy said
Turn the
ginger
bowl
snaps are her fave, so we will have to make them. It was it
I
just
love
popped
ginger
into my
snaps.
head earlier. Dawn, salute, darling. Good to see you.
And you guys see, we pretty much got a dough-like consistency.
Dawn, you already know.
Where we'll be able to roll it.
Maybellina, you don't
Put it
need to
on
be
there.
sorry here. We're family. Not familia.
Nothing to be sorry for. Okay, so now you can clean up the rest of your Krizak.
Linda said, oh my God, tuck the
Want the
gut.
beater?
Stop, Earth. No, thank you. I guess so. Fuck it. Here, guys, I'll let you get a little lick. What a little lick, you a little lick.
You can actually pull it off because it's dough. Or dough-like. And this also helps, guys, that our cookies won't be hugely overshaped this time. Or oversized.
Nat said, oh my God, I'm on for 5 minutes and I'm cracking up. Bye, guys. Sis said, all jeans must have some strength. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, then they're just going to rip. You're going to go to, try to button them or put your belt on in one side and one in the ones in the other.
Yeah, for real.
Bear with us for a sec, guys. I'm going to drop a 30 just to set the camera back up so you guys can get a full view. Sorry about my hand there, guys. Stand back there, make sure we got the height. All right, I think so. It's okay.
Okay, so.
Did you get the pan? Oh.
Yeah, put that in the drain board or something because I don't want the cut to can bite it.
You're done with all this? I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sifter. I'll wash all that after.
Yep. Just over here right now.
So, did you put that in?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
When you taste it, it doesn't taste like it needs more salt.
Huh? Didn't taste it after that.
Yeah, you did.
They're fucking good, dude.
Guys, I grabbed a sandwich bag instead of using spray. I use a sandwich bag to stick my hand in the butter to grease my pan. I'm just gonna go around like this.
Coco! What's up, brother?
And smear it all
Salute.
around.
King Troll, salute Morals Over Money. See you guys are on. Salute.
So yeah, guys, so this way I can always just pull this shit in like this.
Jen, I know what you mean about when you feel like you lift your fucking car. That was me before we moved up here.
Then
I was literally always going like my mom's house, Kell's mom's house, dropping Eric off in the Northeast, going home in Kensington, working fucking. I worked up by towards where Tommy D lives. So butter and a little flour on the pan, guys.
roll the flour.
What's the flour for?
Outside not stick.
I've never seen that. I thought that's what the butter was for.
It's a combo. If you rub chocolate as you make a brownie or a chocolate cake, it's like a magic release. Cocoa powder and flour. And rub it all around in there. And then you just dump the excess out once you coat your pan. I'm sure there's other ways.
Linda said,
do that.
Victor, Kellz always makes everyone want food. Treat yourself to some cookies. Yeah, guys, quick and easy peanut butter cookie recipe. We figured, we found one we kind of liked. We would share, experiment it as we always do. So we say we fuck up so you don't have to. But this seems like a pretty easy one. That mixture is amazing. So as long as we get the right bake.
And since the peanut butter is basically, as Preppy Kitchen puts it, because that's where I got this recipe. Shout out,
It was a preppy kitchen.
Preppy.
Preppy kitchen. Salute that
And
recipe.
I also looked to see, but is the cookie that it's distinguished because the principal matter in it is peanut butter, but it's also started in the U.S. in about
The 50s.
1910. They started developing the recipe for the peanut butter cookie. Because
1910.
in that time, remember the one guy that I recently found who makes the like 1943 whatever.
Yeah.
Peanut butter was like they had to use it because that's what was around, and it was shelf stable at the time.
Still
So
that way. Still that way.
pretty much. So they made cakes and stuff out of it. I mean, a lot different than we do now because we could perfect it and fix it and everything else, but I guess it served the purpose for what they needed it for.
How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna?
You just take them and roll them into
So we know,
about
guys,
1-inch balls. And
from our, if you were here for our sugar cookies, we know not to make these as big. Well, these don't have yeast though, do they?
no, one, they don't have yeast and they're not going to be as, they're not as gooey.
Yeah, but
Those are
yeah,
dough.
it's
So
more
you
dense.
roll into
more
a ball
dense.
and then you roll flatten
So,
on
what are
the
you
sheet.
thinking? Something
We need to flatten them
like
after.
that?
Yeah, and you roll them into a ball.
I guess that's to get.
Just roll it like this.
Yeah.
And then, well, you put it on down on there and you be
I
smashing
feel like
on
that's
there.
gonna go big into a cookie though.
Not as big as you think. It's got to be a 1-inch ball, it says,
When you smush it.
after you put it there.
Okay.
You set it on the sheet, move it up here. Now you're supposed to flatten it with like a cup, your hand, whatever, and then you do the forky bobs.
Yeah, well, don't forget this has the morsels in it too.
So
The back and forth, right?
you just crisscross the fork pattern, and there you go.
So guys, I'm basically grabbing like 2 pinches, 3 pinches. I smush it and then I roll right into the bowl.
My hands are smaller, so.
Drop it, palm of your hand,
Mhm.
flatten her. Try to even it out as much as you can, of course.
I do this with biscuits too, because when I pull them apart, some of the edges stick up and it irritates me. The next one, don't put it so it's touching. The next one.
You could dip the fork in sugar and smash them that way, Gina said.
Yeah, you can. You can
That's a
also
good
put
idea. I have a sugar bowl right here.
powdered sugar on top of them too. Like when they're done though.
Here, before you do that.
More might stick to it this time because it's going in there.
There we go. I just actually like threw some on there first. The fork's not gonna get as much as like a spoon, you know what I mean?
Salt bait them. Don't use the clumps.
I didn't mean to. I tried not gonna know.
Could
Salt
also-
bait them gladly.
Could
I
use
think I need to
powdered
wet
sugar.
this a little bit. That's the problem.
You could.
Some milk.
Actually, it says if you want to make them like really soft, you can add a touch of milk into the recipe.
That's working pretty good.
Okay, guys, so when we do put these in the oven, which you should be preheating to 350. My bad. I didn't
Yeah,
say
oven's
that.
preheating to 350, guys. If you want to write that on your
You heard that go off in the beginning.
But recipe there.
Also, it's not going to be in there. It's not a specific time that I wrote down
It's like 12 minutes.
because we're going to take them out just before they're done. Basically when the edges start to look a little hardened, you take them out because the heat on the inside of these is going to finish cooking them when they're outside the oven. And they're going to be like, they're going to seem like they're runny or watery on top because they're going to be really soft when they come out, but they will harden as they sit and cool off. But if you let them cook all the way through and then pull them out and let them cool off, you're going to break your teeth biting into them because they're going to be way too hard.
Peanut brittle.
Yeah, basically. Then you're going to have to go get your teeth freaking fixed, and it's a pain.
Oh, little Louie, the guy who does dentistry in his basement.
Also, if that happens, don't let anybody eat them real quick, right? Put them away in the bag or the jar, put a piece of bread in there, and then come back the next day or so. They'll be softer so you can eat them easier that way. It's a quick little fix. And I know it works because I use it at work.
That's a good idea too, Gina. Gina said you can make them with like a thumbprint, and then you put like jam and things like that.
Oh yeah, you can use anything.
There's some really good ideas, Gina. Really good ideas.
Because you can also coat your hands before playing with this stuff, but it's really not necessary because your hands will get an oily sheen anyway from the peanut butter in here and everything
Gotta
else.
move this.
I was trying to. Just put it back in here.
Okay.
I'll reball it. You should be able to fit one more, right? This one will hang in. Okay. We still have some, so.
So guys, this recipe we mixed up so far, we're looking at a baker's dozen here. That's 13. And we still have some left. So I'd say if you went a little smaller, you could probably get like 2 dozen. If you went just like a little smaller. We went a little bigger. Go big or go home, as they say. Gonna get that bad boy in the oven, yo. Wash this greasy ass shit off my hand.
And of course, I always line my bottom rack with tin foil just in case you spill it any time.
And we could save this and make more if we want. Oh, we could do it.
This is the best part.
What?
When it's bacon. And then the whole house starts smelling like peanut butter cookies.
I was giving this paper towel.
Huh?
Wipe this up there. Well, guys, now if we weren't filming, usually jump right on them dishes. That way, by the time the cookies are done, everything's done. But I do the dishes after the show's over. But that's when you want to get your stuff away real quick, clear up, you know, get yourself set up for whatever your next phase is. Your plate, and then as you see what we did with the sugar cookies, we threw some ice cream on top. Little a la mode, as they like to call it.
In this case, guys, you've got to let them sit for a little bit so they.
Yeah, we're always ripping the one. That's why we made the baker's dozen.
Yeah, they'll be really liquidy like when they come out, but they won't stay that way unless you start messing with them before they cool. And I don't have a baker's rack, a cooling rack, so they're gonna cool over on the table probably. With the hot holder under it.
One dumbass. Trying to drop my likes.
Everything's a dumbass thing.
Shut up, dumbass.
Good.
Dumbass. The name is Dumas.
Mike,
Mikey got 200 likes already. So Mike got 200 likes already. Damn, RB got almost 6. They're calling me Sixers games.
That's clean. I'm gonna use it. My 1/3 one.
That's my big wash in that jar. So now we'll give Kellz the phone so she can see some of your comments. We'll bring over the box of wonders. And if you're wondering what's in the box of wonders, it's just paraphernalia.
Bad Bunny person. Bad Bunny, you mean what? Danielle
The
Bergoli?
singer.
Oh wait, no, she's Bad
Bad
Baby.
Baby, yeah.
And bad spelled with an H.
So I have this skizzy. This is like an old queen purse that Kellz will use to hold this stuff. The grinder. The stuff you would use. Little pokers to get the when you clean the bowl out. And the best tool ever. It's got the spoon and the poker.
You know what? I considered making a hot peanut butter and jelly. I want to see what that tastes like. I like toast with peanut butter, so.
Yeah, I like them too. So I like peanut butter and jelly on toast. And that's a glimpse inside the box of wonders, y'all.
Also, guys, when I do post the recipe, I'm also going to try to post it in grams because they say if you do it in grams, it comes out way more better because it's way more exact or whatever. Well, way better.
I used to smoke cigarettes in the one classroom. The one teacher, she had smoking there on lunch break, and we'd sit in there with her, sneaking Newports out the window with a teacher. That was before everybody was a pussy and ruined everything and cried about, oh my God, you let my child smoke. We were doing worse than that in that class.
Yeah, but teachers are also sleeping with their students now.
I get it. She was kind of cool. Yeah. Like she would just leave and it'd just be like 4 guys, 4 girls just in there chilling, smoking by the window and shit. Yeah, Linda said, I smoked a cigarette at 13. My dad seen me and punished me the whole summer. I never smoked again. I started when I was 16, cigarettes and bud. I wasn't allowed to until I was 18. Like my dad's like, I know you're doing it. If I see you, you're done.
My mom had a fit when I did.
My godfather caught me smoking a cigarette the one night. He's like, I'm telling your dad, like a straight snitch, my godfather, which is my mom's brother, my uncle. I'm telling your dad. I was pissed. My 18th birthday, he handed me a joint though. My 18th birthday, he's like, happy birthday, here's a joint.
I never got called though.
Okay. Coco said, oh, fuck you. My data's up. Get out of here. Question. Why are peanut butter jokes never kept a secret? Someone always spreads it around. Good one, Coco. Here's a fun fact. A peanut isn't a nut. It's a legume.
Who taught you that? George Washington Carver?
No. Probably Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh,
Not to
Carver
be
is the one that
not to be confused with Bill Nye, the plumber guy.
Mm-hmm. And you bitch because I dropped mine earlier.
I didn't hit your foot.
You did hit my foot.
Yes,
I didn't
exactly
hit yours.
Yeah.
I should have.
You should have said a 10-minute time. Why? You don't have to open the oven. Turn the light on and look
I
through
was
the
going
door.
to till you started talking shit.
Elbow strike.
And I still opened the door. Now what?
Yeah, Pam, I crisscrossed with the fork. I was putting. I would suggest Gina it was a great idea with the sugar. I thought it actually added more sugar, but I think if we were to like put it in milk or water, it would have made that sugar stick better. You know what I mean? So
it would have made it more wet.
maybe it would have made it more wet as well. That's what I was.
But I don't know if we'd have been able to roll it.
I was just smushing them in my hands at one point, like I do a regular cook. Mama T said, Kellz, I may start a channel and we can collaborate. Of course, if you start a channel, we definitely would. My dad smoked Marlboro Reds for like 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my smell back yet, so I can't tell you. It's only limited.
Not fully in there.
It's hard to tell. Don't do that right now. I'm trying to get a smell of the cookies. Open the oven for me. Coco's asking what the kitchen smells like. Oh, they're looking good, yo. Oh, that sounds good as fuck. I can smell that. Ah, yeah. Did you put any? You didn't put like cinnamon or not, right? It's just the peanut butter and the sugar and.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the chocolate morsel. It smells something just a little different. Shizzy Max.
Do not forget to coat your
Shizzy
chocolate
Max
chips or whatever in flour first.
Shizzy Max said, I'm here, but it's mostly a woman's chat. What a crying face. He's showing his support.
Okay.
Showing his support. He just can't. He's the only
We
guy
get
talking.
guys here too.
Barncito. Right, make sure you guys are subbing ATG TV, our brother ATG Barn. Shizzy Mac, check him out as well, of course.
You're in there, direct the one.
I want to see if we got any other content creators. I know we did earlier.
I have hell of a.
My brothers Barn and
my
Quinn,
phone,
of
but-
course.
Quit filming on mine. We're already going off Murph's channel.
Appreciate you guys. So we're just waiting for these to, I don't know, whatever Kellz was saying, when the edges get done, you have to do something. I kind of blocked her off after that, I'm honest.
I said you take them out when they're almost done and then let them cool because they'll be too hard. They'll break your fucking teeth.
Yeah, but you have to wait till they're done. Like, enough. Don't you?
Yes, babe.
Don't you have like
People
a
who
toothpick or nothing?
They know what they're doing.
Shut up, stupid head. You're a big old stupid jerk face.
Mm-hmm.
Just show everybody real quick. You better tell her, Kathy.
What? Usually you can.
Better tell her, Kathy.
I gotta wash it.
Kathy said, "Hey, where's the
Can you say
Kellz
it?
apron?" That way, son. You're kind of crooked. There you go. Come in a little closer this way. Ooh wee. Jen said, "I want cookies now."
I'm gonna put them back in for a little bit.
Jerk face, stupid head.
Could always, at this point, shut the oven off. Let it
Gina,
roast.
I've been asking people if they knew any like binders or anything. I haven't. I keep forgetting to search when I have free time. So I have to like set some time. We have to set some time to the side to like find the binder or the printer. Because I feel like nowadays you can print high quality stuff yourself, but to get it bound into like a real book, that's where you need like a professional.
No, you can bind
I
it.
mean, you can, but I want it to be like professional. I want to go international.
Okay, guys, just to recap.
Barn
I
said
did
we
put
have to
them
make
back
an
in.
ATG cookie. Now, Barn, are you saying?
I did. Episode 2 was Barn cookies for Barn's birthday.
Yes, I know that. Damn it, you're almost going on a year. That's crazy. But does that mean
St. Patrick's Day will be a year for CookinWitKellz.
which
That's
day?
when I started on
Next
your channel.
Thursday, y'all. Next week is the 1 year anniversary, St. Patty's Day. That's when she did the first one on my channel. But is the ATG cookie a select cookie made by Kellz with Barn's name on it, or is it Barn's recipe? Is it Barn's recipe? That is the question.
So,
Jen, drive safe, sis. We love you.
Love you, boo.
Kathy said the apron is so cute. It is. Salute Daisy. She did a great job. We haven't seen her in a while, but Daisy's awesome. She did a great
She is
job.
awesome. Now I'm taking this. Ooh,
We appreciate everybody who tunes in with us. Same faces every week. Great people showing love. We appreciate you guys. Gina, do you have social media? She said she used to buy commercial real estate appraisals. That's basically the same thing. Binding a book. You're still binding a book, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can try to work something out. Let's get them up here. I'm going to move this stuff and I'll pull the camera in.
I just got them there.
Hold on, guys. I'll get it in the frame for you. All right, we'll keep it right there for now.
You're gonna have to let them cool
That
off.
looks pretty good. Here's your frame. Coco, it is. We St. Patty's Day's a local favor around here. You see my clover?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Irish pride on my arms. But yeah, guys, as Kel said, you want to pull them out. I still had that clump of sugar on there.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they're close. I know what you were saying. You don't want them too hard, but as long as you're cooked, that's all you're aiming for.
Yep. And you only need it cooked because you have the egg in there.
Check out last week's episode, or the week before, Irish potatoes. We might have to make them again. I don't eat.
They came out better when you put them in the fridge.
The next day they were awesome. Yeah, we ate them for a few days.
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't make a lot of them because they're.
Maybellina says knocking on door, pretending to be lost. That's funny, man.
Well, you don't have to pretend to be lost.
Yeah.
We'll still let you in.
If I knew it was Maybellina, she'd be. Get your ass in here.
Oh, babe, they're not cooled enough.
That's why I got the metal jump. I knew that was going to happen because these two were stuck together.
Hmm.
There, you can move that. Do a quick test. Are you running? You gotta let it cool. You said to harden.
Yeah, or it's gonna look real good for you.
Sean's saying, yeah, you gotta let them sit for like a few hours.
Not a few hours.
Well, for a little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have to cool off, or they're just gonna friggin' liquefy in your hands, really. You can eat them like that, I guess.
Gina said, I made those Irish potatoes. Where have they been all my life?
Mm-hmm.
In Philadelphia. They've been hiding the recipe.
That's where it came from.
You guys have to try them. They're so good. Like I say, even if you're not a fan of cinnamon and coconut, I hated those things when I hated cinnamon and coconut when I was a kid, and I still ate them fucking things. They're just good.
Yeah, they are.
But guys, always remember, if you don't see us per se eat something that we cooked or pictures, videos, stuff like that is always up on the CookinWitKellz IG. We're any giveaways, info's going up there. My channel as well, so make sure you sub to Dirty Kenzo. Make sure you have the bell set on both our channels. That way,
that's mainly because I can't share anything on YouTube or nothing like that. So I can't give you guys the finished product until afterwards.
Yeah, I mean it's getting there. I mean, this one's a test one anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll just open it a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy. Because as we said, they still have to sit some.
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you laughing at?
Because you got to hold it together.
No, I don't. Yeah. It'll fall if I let it go, but that's what I was saying.
I'm eating it.
It broke. I'm eating it.
Love.
Dio True, salute.
Hot.
Yeah, they're still really hot. That's what I'm saying. Burn my fucking hand. Moonchild, salute. Where'd that go? I just seen that damn comment. Trying to put it on the screen and it keeps moving. Right there. Moonchild, salute. Welcome, welcome. Dio True, salute, Joe.
Guys, and the freaking morsels.
Oh, that's good. I just had the one with the chocolate too. I'm gonna back this camera back up, but
I love when you coat them in flour first because it's not like biting into a hard ass chip. It freaking melts as you're biting it. Plus, the flour doesn't allow them to sink to the bottom. It distributes evenly.
Oh, it's crazy your phone adjusts the light so quickly. Sorry, y'all, if I'm making you dizzy. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing straight. Kellz is just enjoying the peanut butter cookies, so she don't really care.
Your business is hot.
So like I said, guys, for finished products, as always, please check out the CookinWitKellz IG. If you feel so inclined, please follow. Like and subscribe here if you haven't. You see the most fucking pissed off guy ever with a camera. I'll tell you that fucking thing. Stay like that. Fucking thing.
We should see them before the show starting up.
No, I'm supposed to close that. Shut up. We're gonna get feedback, you dumbass.
Dumbass.
Not you. Not you guys. The stupid technology.
Who's not cooperating with them?
Being a big old dummy, dumb fucking jerk face. Yeah! Fuck your desk!
Guys,
Well, guys,
remember, if you want to see something, leave it in the comments.
Anywhere.
Or any video.
Even in comment sections and other people's platforms that we'll never see. You're like watching a video about the election in 2008 and you're like, yo, Kellz, make us some steak. And then it's like, Kellz, you never answered my shit. You're like, where? They're like, on the CNN page. You're like, wait, what? Of course I didn't. I don't work for CNN.
So I'll leave it on here so I can see it.
But yeah, leave it anywhere on my page, anywhere on Kellz. We try to do that. Like I said, guys, stay tuned on my show. I have a few programs coming out. I have a Murph's Music Minute 3M. That'll just be music playlists where I break down the songs, remind me of where I was. A little
Nostalgia.
kind of like a vlog, kind of live, but also with the music is the driving force. And then also, Stump the Murph is something we're working on. You guys can get questions in on that. Anything you want to know, but, questions you're trying to stump me, kind of like you would ask Google. You send me those on IG, Dirty Kenzo there as well. I thank you and Kellz as always for having me, guys. Peanut butter cookies was the recipe, episode 46. So 46. Next week, guys, so you can tell we were bums for like 4 weeks because it should be episode 52 if we're up to a year. And we're only going to be on 47. So we missed 5. That's not bad. We only missed 5 episodes and 2 were in a row. 2 were in a row.
Yeah, but they were due to the holidays.
And that's true.
Anyway,
well, we kind of took off for the holidays. So that's 4 shows right there. We did a show during the holidays we didn't expect to do. So
we did a show during a blackout we didn't expect to. We didn't think we could do.
That's true. Yeah, we definitely did a Cooking with Kellz by candlelight. That was because the fucking whole area was in a blackout.
The crock pot was so hot.
As always, guys, Cooking with Kellz Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I am the Dirty Kenzo, my blushing bride, Kellz, the chefess with the bestest cookies. And that's still hot.
Oh, I can't with him. I really can't.
To the family in the chat, to everybody old, new, we appreciate you guys.
We do.
On the way out, same song as the way in, international. I'll step out. Kellz will say her little last words of peace, if you will.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You know I love you. I'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah.
Especially for the anniversary.
Come, follow me, come, follow me. 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 Come,
You did the best.
follow me, come, follow me.
Linda, I used to love sweets, but I kind of overdid it when I would take the Xannies and stuff. So nowadays I'm like, I will eat candy, but I'm not as big on cakes and stuff because that's what I was killing. I was like, "Ooh, here's an eclair, here's a pie."
Like when I made a cake, I would have to put it directly in the refrigerator so he could have a piece later on. Exactly. He would fuck that cake. So now I
pretty much just eat candy now, M&Ms mostly. So I don't do the cakes. But when you get shit like the Irish potatoes, I had to kill like a lot of them. Those sugar cookies with the ice cream, I had to do that again the next day because you know that shit was just too good. And even with these, it's like, oh yeah, we got about a half gallon of milk. I'm ripping that bitch apart tonight.
But see, I started to think for a bit there, you did like the savory better because you wasn't eating the sweet much.
I do I like doing savory.
And that's when I ended up coming up with the loaded baked potato, the triple baked potatoes.
We don't do a lot of savory on your meats and stuff, so I definitely like to do that.
Well, and the stuffed pork chops.
But that was to answer Linda's question about who was more the fan of the sweets. We appreciate everything like that, guys. Again, make sure you like if you haven't. After the live chat, you'll click the X in the right corner, click the like. If you want to do that now, you could get right back in the live chat. But as always, we'll play International, created by myself, Dirty Kenzo Productions, and then we'll say our goodbyes. Salute. YouTube's best kept secret. Them stuffed pork chops are fire. You know it, Gina. Them things are crazy.
Incidentally, I'm gonna have to make those because Shannon's gonna
my sister's coming for dinner next Wednesday. She's like, I want the stuffed pork chop. So we are gonna start experimenting with them, guys. So if you do see stuffed pork chops again, it won't be the same as last time. We're gonna start. I
am gonna do the original, but I'm gonna do a batch with something else in it.
We want to do a spicy one, maybe,
or at least a mild,
and then just to give it some variety. So
that way others can use it.
Yeah. Not everybody. We're gonna try it with ricotta instead of cream cheese, and spice instead of savory
or maybe a mix of both and stuff like that. Gotta mix and mingle it a little bit. Trial and error, guys. If it's nasty, you gotta throw it in the trash and start again.
Try again. But we fuck up so you don't have to. Cooking with Kellz.
Pretty much.
Kenzo Productions. The rest are international.
Tonight,
Want to show my dance move? And as part of one of our giveaways, we're going to send the winner a clip of how much we dance in our kitchen to this song. So we hope you guys are dancing too. Because we dance like a motherfucker in the beginning, at the end. We're like shaking and dancing.
We're over here dancing
every week,
before and after.
Every week. So we really.
And if the kids come down for something, they're dancing too.
So make sure you guys go after we end. Finally, go check out the brother King Troll. Morals Over Money. Drop a like. Watch the premiere. It had ended, but King Troll is live. Go show the brother some love. Always a great time over there.
Warning, you will get shot.
Yes, if you are not.
If you do not have a vest in there, you will
Most
get shot.
of y'all have been there before. Go check our brother out.
For the ones who didn't, come back.
Newbies, just hang out. We'll try to get you in there. People get shot when they're not known as pretty much. You'll get blocked for a few minutes. You come back. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. It's a crazy place.
It's initiation. You'll be okay.
You want to have it's fun. It's crazy. It's quite the place. So But that's it. Again, ATG TV, our brother ATG Barn, G Duck Quinn just got monetized today. Salute our fucking brother. Behind the Bar, another great content creator. Just trying to think of the ones I go to the most. King Troll, we were talking about, Barn. And myself, Dirty Kenzo. And of course, Morals Over Money, as I said, and Talking with Tommy D, the bro. Thank you for that. So, yeah, check out all those channels, guys. Feel free. Most of you have already. I know you guys show a lot of love. And for the fourth time, the rest of internet.
Maybe. I want to try to make risotto.
Get some rest, Linda. Great to see you. Thank you.
Love you, Linda.
Appreciate you, too.
Hey, Sean, you're sweet.
Hey. Whoa, that was my fault, y'all. I had the Bluetooth off.
This international. This international. This international. This international.
Gina, y'all don't eat couscous, do you? Peace.
Bye.